think he's talking tough that he's not going back, signaling that anything he is ready. How would you subscribe to that?
That has been the attitude of Bola Ahmed Tinubu even before he became a governor. If he starts something, whether good or bad, he does not go back to it. He does not have a listening ear, whereby he will look at things critically, holistically, and say, okay, let's amend this way because of the way this thing are going. He does not care for the suffering of the people. He knows, because he has always said that he knows that there are tough times. But now that you know that there are tough times, what have you put in place to ease the tough time? So he wants to use his tax reform system to make Nigerians dry. So whether you are gaining or you are losing, it's not his concern. That is why he wants to go on with so many tax reform systems that is detrimental to the well-being of Nigeria. For the North, yes, they are eating the cake that they have prepared. Because when we told them that the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if they allow him to come in, will not benefit the generality of the people, they refused. But having received rice and some other gifts from Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they voted him into power. It is the cake that they have prepared that they are eating from. If it is bitter for them now, they should bear it. They should bear it, and if they can bear it to the end of the 4 years rule of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then they should know what they will decide when another election comes. But for now, it is even a good thing that it is affecting them more, so that they will know what to do when another election comes. It is their cake that they have baked that they are eating from now.
They said they are going to increase agricultural produce if Tinubu. What it means that we are hitting close to 50% inflation on food. Can Nigeria survive Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policies?
Talking about survival, Nigerians have been known to be people that weather all storms. Definitely, Nigeria will survive if only your definition of survival if it's different. But talking about survival, we will not all die. We will not all die. Very soon, 4 years will come and go. So definitely we will be there. Nigerians are very resilient in their way of living. We will live and weather the storm. And then what remains is, what decision are we going to take when another elective year comes? For us to take the right proper direction, to put in good leaders, to put in another party, to put in another crop and group of people that will have the interest of Nigeria at heart. But for now, These people that are there now are not people that have the interest of Nigeria at heart. But for survivor, definitely, if even the inflation become so high at tipping point, Nigerians will weather the storm. But all I know is that day after day, night after night, 4 years is going away. And then we will know that he has come to the end of his first 4 years. And then we will decide who comes next.
A lot of people, somebody was reacting about one of your interview from London. I said you caught the picture of an activist. That's the way he reacted. In Nigeria today, where are we not seeing activism like we used to be before? Or maybe that's the reason why the government takes Nigerians always for a ride. Like you just said, since the inception of APC government, activism in Nigeria seems to have died.
Yes. Uh, Actually, right from my young age, there have been activism in me because there is a heart in me that hates oppression, that hated retrogression, that hated deception. Why we are not having more activists now is because of fear. A lot of people fear the government might clamp on them as they have clamped on so many.
Well, during the military,
Students.
they were everywhere.
Yes.
But this is civil rule.
Yes,
But we're not seeing anything.
yes, it is true that we even had more die-hard activists during the military government than now. Fear and compromise. Government is ready to give anything out to those die-hard activists so that they can be compromised. So that when some of them just come and talk, they just come and talk and go back into the shell and withdraw into their shell, and then you don't hear about them again. When a government begin to inflict pains on its people, when somebody rises to speak about it and the government find a way and say come or go underground and say tell that man we will remove you from pain, then leave other ones. How does it concern you for other ones to have pain? And you will now look at that those kind of activists, they are activists not from the heart. They are activists looking for what they will benefit. And once they get their benefit, you don't hear anything about them again. That is the type of activists that we have now. Not activists that are even ready to lay down their life.
Yes,
You know,
thank you.
for the nation.
We saw Atiku Abubakar, Obasanjo, Kwankwaso, and some powerful northern politicians are pushing the face of Obi to lead a coalition in 2027, insisting that Atiku must not contest in any form. Do you think that coalition matter as Obi being the face of that?
If Atiku can actually bring that coalition into reality and he himself himself, excusing himself totally from anything called presidential race because he has been the one that has been allowing the opposition to come into power. The confusion among all, honestly, I must let you know this. If Atiku did not come out to contest in the last election, Obi of the LP would have won the election hands down without any reason for argument whatsoever. But Atiku was the reason why Obi did not win that election convincingly. Even though we know that there were a lot of rigging and government power play, in edging Labour Party, Obi of Labour Party out, but it is Atiku that played the highest role in edging Obi of the Labour Party out of winning the election. If he comes up with a coalition and then he say, okay, let's us gather together and support Obi as a presidential candidate, I tell you, it will be the best thing that will ever happen to Nigeria. Obi will win.
Wow, God bless you. Are you in support of Seyi Tinubu becoming the governor of Lagos State, the next governor after Sowolu?
Well, there have been a lot of rumors about that, and if it ever happens, and even if he ever come out to say he want to contest for the governor of Lagos State come 2027, then you will now know very well that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has turned his family into feardom, that we rule from the federal government to the state government. There is nothing wrong actually if the son is qualified to be the governor of Lagos State. There's nothing wrong in it. But what is wrong is the fact that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not doing well right now as the president of Nigeria. Is not doing well right now. And not only that, even while he was governor in Lagos State, it is on record that he never did well. It was Fashola, former governor of Lagos State, Fashola and Ambode, they were the people actually that did well when you talk about Lagos State government, but not Bola Ahmed Tinubu. His own has been acquisition from one acquisition to the other, from one acquisition to another, through tax regime, fronting his own organization or company or whatsoever you might call it, group, to begin to collect tax from all nook and crannies of Lagos State businesses. That was why he brought all those local government development, authorities that are here everywhere collecting tax in any form whatsoever. You understand? So you will now know if eventually Seyi Tinubu come out to contest as the governor of Lagos State, you will now know the corruption that is in that man called Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is what I will see there. But people are saying it and I am doubting it.